If you're a fan of the great outdoors, there is no better place than the West Coast, and now the breathtaking scenery and an area of it is about to get a major boost. After decades of trying, close to 2,400 hectares of land are now in the hands of the Capital Regional District. The CRD, in partnership with the Land Conservancy and the province, bought the land from Western Forest Products for a total of $18.8 million. A News reporter Louise Hartland has the story.
This is an area that's so close to our urban area that has wildlife that people, would travel hundreds of miles to see in other parts of the world, and it's right here on our doorstep.
Bill Turner has spent 20 years trying to fulfill a vision.
And this piece is part of a vision that the community has been working on for at least 20 years, trying to create a sea-to-sea green belt from the Sooke area right up to the Saanich Peninsula and across the Salt Spring Island.
As executive director of the Land Conservancy of BC, his passion is to secure land for people to use for generations to come. Now he's one step closer. This land once belonged to Western Forest Products. It was put up for sale as one large piece a couple of years ago, with no takers. Earlier this year, the same land came up for sale in smaller chunks.
One of the big risks was that these many individual lots could have been purchased by individuals who would develop their houses on them or develop those properties or log them.
After today's purchase, it's in the hands of the Capital Regional District, the Land Conservancy and the province, as well as many other partners. The acquisition falls under 3 steps. The first today is worth $9.4 million. It includes 3 parcels of land: Sandcut Beach, areas around the Sooke Potholes, and Weeks Lake in the Leech Watershed. The second installment comes a year from now at the cost of $3.3 million. That includes the lands adjacent to Sandcut Beach. The final payment will be made in August 2012, including parcels in Jordan River and the Sooke Potholes, valued at $5.2 million. For avid outdoors people like Allison Striggs, the purchase means much more than parkland and trails to wander.
Seeing these areas protected forever is just an incredible gift. It's something I can just know that, my grandchildren will be able to swim and play in the same places that I did.
It's the best investment we can ever make because it'll be there 200 years from now, 1,000 years from now. It'll still be a protected area. It'll still be there to be part of a park for whoever's living here then. And you can't compare that with any other investment.
The Land Conservancy says today's announcement means the goal of completing the Sea-to-Sea Greenbelt is 90% complete. There are still some small parcels of land which are privately owned and need to be negotiated. In ESQUIMALT, Louise Hartland, A News.